everybody. I'm up here, Miss Peaches. Want to tell everybody thank you for all my views and everything that's going on. I ain't get no donations or nothing, so I don't need to say thank you for that. I ain't really getting no customers as far as the client side of it, and the ones that do come, they coming from a different avenue. They're not coming necessarily from my social media platforms. They come into different places. I do my pop-up shops. But if y'all are following me, hey, appreciate y'all. But you know, I gotta give props up to my algorithm and analytics. They always a joy of protection. You know, yeah, this is my way of showing love to technology. Technology has its own kind of mind, just like us. I think that's why I like it. Just like animals. All of us is one in a kind of a species, but it's no here, no there. It's a whole debate. I got my own thoughts on it. So, you know, as you could see with the intro presentation of my bootleg, okay, gotta use what I got to work with what I want. Let's get it started. So I'm talking about the Juno and Sagittarius, which is dealing with marriages and commitment. I'm talking about this series, which talking about how you actually feel and believe and embrace and love and the influences, right? I don't really know how y'all really feel embraced. I'm not turned on. When I do videos, I don't turn on that empathic. That's just a whole bunch of satellite energy right there. I ain't fucking around with the fuck around. And I do cuss. So if you don't like my cussing, I guess you gotta go somewhere else where I cuss. Okay? So, I'm also talking about the Vesta because what your soul desire is always, for me, it's a mystery. It's what it's part of your whole unlocking path of your life. Whether you completely unlock it or not unlock it, or how far is unlocked, it's truly a bond with inside of yourself. It's a binding agreement with inside of yourself. So let's go ahead and get into these energies real quick for the kids come around. So can I get one card to talk about Juno? Can I get one card to talk about Juno in Sagittarius? Juno and Sagittarius. Power and miracle. But I wanted one. Juno. The Juno energy in Sagittarius. One baby, one baby, one. One baby, one baby, one. Just one baby, one baby, one. Okay, we got miracle. So let's talk about Ceres and Gemini. Oh, oh, oh. Honesty. Let's talk about the Vesta and Libra. Vesta and Libra. One baby, one baby, one baby, one. 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 One potato, two potato, three potato, 4, 5 potato, 6 potato, 7 potato, oh. Vision. Ha! Even beautiful cards. So, in this Juno in relationships and commitment, yeah, I could believe, you know, just watching a lot of videos in the tarot world on all social media platforms, people seem like they need miracles. Yeah, I mean, it's such a constant thing about what did they do to you? They're going to get their justice. Fuck them. They coming back. They love you. They just afraid. So yeah, that's a miracle shit. But what I'm trying to say, don't get no attitude, Tarot Land. Because what I'm trying to say for real, this Juno energy can be the reason why the speaking of the language is the way it is. It just can't be. I ain't here to negate it. I'm just here to pull out any messages that they want to give me. I'm here to have fun. My sessions on the personal side of it is more and deeper. But don't get me wrong, okay? When people come to see me, you don't come with this honesty right here. I'm going to answer your questions. I'm going to throw shade. I'm going to tell you and read other energies. But by the time you leave, I'm going to answer the question you ask. I ain't volunteering too much because this is my energy. And I think I price my stuff fairly well to be consistent in all levels. My prices is illusionary. Because for real, it's hard to charge time. Second, I'm only going to tell you what I meant to tell you at that point of time. And that's how I function. Okay? I ain't no super psychic. Ain't no super empath. And even if I was, I ain't gonna act like it. Bet your ass on that one. No matter what people think when I first came on your YouTube platform. No matter what y'all think. Girl just do her duties. And do my duty. I'm gonna keep lighting and putting out the cigarette. Y'all gonna see that through the whole thing. So let's get an example card for Miracle in Juno with Sagittarius. Oh, this is just tickling my pinkness. You know, Juno is supposed to represent marriage and commitments. So you know, I'm able to do an energy reading and a situationship reading with this. So that's why I'm going to get an example. Because it's 2 in 1. You get 2 in 1. 2 in 1, babes. Okay. So let's talk about this from an example point of view. And let's get an oracle for Miracle. Can we have one oracle for Miracle, please? In Juno with Sagittarius. Can we get one oracle for Ceres with Honesty in Gemini? Can we get one oracle card for Vision with the Vesta in Libra? All right now, we getting these cards out here. We getting these cards laid out. So let's throw some more magic up inside of here, right? Can we get a one card to clarify the strength of this oracle card for Juno? Just one card, please, to clarify the strength. Let's have some fun today on this Sunday the 15th. Let's have some fun today. With this Scorpio moon. Hey, Scorpio moons. Hey, Scorpio moons. Let's get up in here. Let's clarify this Juno in Sagittarius with this oracle in the light of the moon with one card, please. And the crazy part about it, Sagittarius actually goes into the moon at on Eastern time. What did they say? 11:12 p.m. and on Pacific time 8:12 p.m. So can we get one card for vision with Vesta in Libra with the oracle card, empower yourself? Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. I got my little fancy ones. This is a very intriguing deck. Alright. Can I get one card for honesty with Ceres in Gemini? And this oracle card, looking at the underbelly. Can we have one card for this one too? Let's get, and then we can get into a conversation about talking about this energy, okay? Just one, baby, one, baby. I know you always love to give up more than one. But we're going to get one today, sweetie. Hold on, y'all. My cigarette burning. And I want to get my money worth. I want to get my money worth. Looking at the underbelly. One card, clarification of this. All right now. So, you know, right now, while you sitting here listening to me talk, let's go ahead and think about this process. We're going to start in a Juno, right? And let's talk about marriage and commitment. But let's understand that the word commitment, that word is loosely, okay? Because a commitment also is with somebody's career. It's also with, if you're a parent, it's also with a best friend. It's also with nature itself. Marriage is definitely with nature itself, no matter whether you go feed an animal or not. The reason why I say marriage is with nature, because we die. Your body goes through a whole decomposing process, whether it's through a mortuary, they go through examinations, you go through a whole scientific process to come in and go through a whole scientific process to go out. And really, marriage is the same way. You're going through a scientific process of the world. You finding how you feel about marriage. You finding what is it that make it a marriage. People from different cultures have different beliefs. Some people don't like missing cultures. Some people believe in missing cultures. Some people believe in going all the way to the extreme of getting DNA testing to see what can we eliminate the risk of having our kids come out with mental health problems. People go through natal chart. They come and see tarot readers, psychics, whatever name you want to give them. They use many forms of divination tools like tarot cards, oracle cards, pentagens, mirrors, scouring, so many things, right? To see whether this person is really fit. So it's a scientific process, right? So what I'm saying is, as far as me, this me, Miss Peaches, okay? When you come to my channel, now I ain't saying there might not be other people, I just haven't found them, and I ain't necessarily searching, okay? If I come across some people that we have similar ideas and the conversation so happen to come up where we expressing them, okay, I'm not knocking that. But what I'm trying to say is, I'm not out there searching. I'm not feeling lonely by my point of views. Okay? So, what we have here is so beautiful. It is. It's very beautiful here. It's very beautiful. The reason why I say it's very beautiful, right, is because we have the stars, okay? And it says, in the light of the moon, a full moon can shine on what you have been resisting. This can be anything from your fears to your soul beauty. And, you know, for real, when it comes to that relationship, I could be honest. You know, I could think about everything that I done went through, and I could have a division of separation, right? Of situations. Meaning, growing up, it was just told, or it was so much shown in a normal way of unspoken words that I could say, told, came somewhere down the line. But on a visual concept, it was plain and simple to see that men and women was the main objective. Now, if you acted some kind of way that they felt was not appropriate by your culture views, you got corrected. But regardless of the fact, it always brought in some type of harmony, some hugs, some kisses, some jokes, some laughs, some cries, some tears. But also, it also made or began somewhere in my point of my life. My subconscious in growing up was more in control than my conscious. You know, people can have these issues of, I don't really want to be sexually involved. You get pressured. Now people get pressured more into deciding on a gender. Deciding how gender commitment's supposed to be. You get this pressure. One period of time, it used to be alright. You didn't get questioned. You might have been called a weirdo, because that was a form of being protected if you weren't engaging in any kind of coitus, sexual activity. Being called a weirdo was a protection, so you didn't get raped, so people didn't come and harm you and ridicule you. So they already said that you was abnormal. People would just stay away. And matter of fact, I think those people got treated with more respect in the history than what they do now. And that's only about 30 years ago. So in the 30 years evolution period, people would get disrespected, or they would go into a deep depression because they don't want to have sex. Meaning, a twist of the tail. Something that's trending. Oh, man. Don't whack your meat, man. Don't whack your meat. Don't whack your meat. Hold on. Sustain. This is going to empower you. But yet, they're not thinking about their chemically imbalance. A lot of them don't even realize, like, yeah, you getting a lot of aggression, but you getting so much aggression that you dishing out negative energy to people because that's your personal issue. Don't nobody know whether you masturbate or don't masturbate unless you want to tell them. But people revealing it now, even in genders. Everybody is so sensitive. What makes the difference? If you know, I was talking to somebody the other day, and they all distort because people in the younger generation can't even ask no longer who is somebody having sex with because of gender stratification. They think it's so disrespectful to ask what is somebody's sexual preference. It's no longer safe and secure. It's no longer, and the crazy part about it, people promoting like, oh, donate here because we trying to find a cure for this. Donate here, we trying to find a cure. But on the flip side, why the cure can't start with the donation of information? Why do everything has to be about money in order to talk at this point in time? See, that's a miracle. That's a real cure to most affections in the world. Why shouldn't you be open? If we're going to get to this series in a minute, which going to really, matter of fact, let's go ahead and hop into it. Because this is all about how you want to be loved, right? How you think natural love actually falls. So it's in Gemini. We talking about honesty, right? So the oracle card here comes up at looking at the underbelly. Be sure that you are using your time in the best possible manner. You might consider taking time to organize yourself, or perhaps a project you are working on could use some fine-tuning. Comes with the Ace of Spades. The rappers warn us against assaults which threatens and will occur sooner or later according to the distance from the person. So that's even deeper. Because what is wrong with this honesty? How is anybody, no matter what, I'm bisexual. I don't have no problem telling nobody. You should know. Look, I want you to know because, first of all, this going to let me know whether you're going to blame me for having anything. Second, it's going to tell me how clean you are. Do you want to see my records? Do you want to see my track history? I mean, even if I die now and come back again, I hope I keep this same trait. I might die sooner with the way the world is if I got to ask this question. But, hey, it's all right because if I come back sooner and the world's still the way it is, then so be it. Let me go ahead and take my ass the fuck out because I'm going to tell you, I'm going to come back and I need to know. So people will be wondering what done had me go into an enclosure, because I'm not going to argue with somebody. If I got to argue with you for you to want to be honest, but yet you coming to me and on the basic intro of introducing, you looking for somebody that could accept you for who you are. What the fuck? Now that's some Gemini shit. You looking for somebody to accept you for who you are, but I'm going to be a disrespectful motherfucker because I want to know how deep your sexuality go. I want to know whether your fantasies, are you aiming to fulfill your fantasies while we is in this turn together, in this season together. And I want to know before wasting your time and my time whether I could assist you on those fantasies. And if I can, this is how I could assist you. And those things now has turned to be the enemy of the state. And that's sad. And I'm talking to 20-year-olds. They double my age. And that's some sad ass shit. Now we're going to go to the Vesta on Vision, right? Empower yourself. We have the house. Tune into your personal power. You are more than able to handle the situation facing you. Allow yourself to be strong, beautiful person you are capable of being. So this is your soul flame in a Vista. How many people is walking around allowing people to put out your soul flame? You're looking for a twin flame. You're looking for a soulmate. You're looking for somebody to be with. But these people you're looking for is constantly putting your flame out. Now this is in Libra. What is it making you do? What is it making you think like? What is it making you feel like? Are you afraid to be alone even when you're in a room full of people? You done got into this relationship and you all fucking alone because you can't say what the fuck you want to say. And that person ain't no narcissist because they overpowered you. You just a fucking coward who just wanted to be loved. And I can honestly admit, I done been a fucking coward. I done been a fucking coward. I done been fucking afraid like a motherfucker in a relationship. But tell a motherfucker, look, we need to go back to wearing fucking condoms. I done been a strong person in my marriage. Look, we don't need to keep having kids and you got a problem with your pull-out game. We need to wear condoms. We arguing and fighting. If I gotta wear condoms, that means you cheating. You don't love me. Da-da-da-da-da. Fault. Argue. So I done been on both sides of the spectrum. So what I'm saying is, this energy is here. I ain't saying that it haven't always been here. I won't looking at the Juno. I won't looking at Ceres. I won't looking at Vesta when I was going through all of these shits. So I can't say what zodiac sign they was in. I can't say which way they was moving. I can't validate none of that shit. And I'm fucking functioning off of the honesty. Because this is how naturally I want to be loved. So I ain't going to sit here and carry y'all because I'm making this video to make it seem like I'm a fucking saint. I'm not. But what I'm trying to say is, everything has a repeating point. Whether it's the same repeat, like a scratch record, a scratch CD, or whether it's all about the satellite radio going blank because the signal got knocked out and you got the song stuck in your head that last played and you trying to get on your phone. No matter what, it's repeat itself. So right now with all this energy, even if we take it all the way to business, like, okay, with all this business stuff, OnlyFans, some of y'all gotta be careful. Y'all gonna catch somebody that got a fetish. They're gonna come at you a different way. They're gonna come at you and want to do some business with you, but they slightly obsessed with you. Are you gonna let them destroy you because you're chasing after that money? Let's talk about jobs and career and the people you're getting into. Right now, everybody chasing to be something important. I got grandkids. They all already on social media, making videos, trying to get popular. Psych off of 10 views. Psych off of 200 views. But are they recognizing the commitment? Not only that, let's look at some people that's already been in social media and how the commitment is changing. They're getting exhausted. They realize it won't what it is. Oh, y'all spoiling me with all these gifts. But now, you got to be an influencer. You got to sell products to stay on social media platforms. See, all the actors and the actresses and the rappers and the singers before social media, all of them didn't have to do a commercial for Liberty Mutual or for Pepsi Cola or anything. Matter of fact, one period of time, Michael Jackson had Pepsi Cola sold down. So won't nobody going nowhere. But if you look now, a lot of the other places don't have those influences now that social media came in. So what you're going to do, you're going to lie about a product. You don't give a fuck. It's all about that money. Okay, cool. You only living this life. Who gives a fuck about karma? Matter of fact, call me a hater now, baby. Call me a hater now. No, don't call me no hater. Call me a hater only if you really mean it. Because I ain't trying to get myself no bad luck. Fuck that shit. I ain't trying to tell you no fuck that shit. If I got to be a hater by talking like this way, click off. Go on about your way. Because it's not about hating. This all about making the world in about 20, 30 years, because we dying like a motherfucker. We dying like this. We dropping. So while we dropping, it's a little sterilization going on. See, people don't realize with all this gender and everything, because I'm going to tell you, in my family alone, I could see it. I have a whole generation in my family alone that don't even want kids. And so far successful. Going on in their fucking 30s and successful. So it's not just all about our genders that's making this difference. We got a whole sterilization coming on. So people ain't just coming back so quick. There's people still having babies, don't get me wrong. But this shit ain't popping back so quick. It ain't popping back so quick. The whole point is psychiatry been here for a long time. Dominancy been here for a long time. Mental programming been here for a long time. That's part of the founding fathers. You go look up Thomas Jefferson and all of them. They was doing all the programming. When TV first came out, before people started getting them, and they classified the rich people on the ones supposed to be able to get them. But in the beginning, the military used to use that to program people to go to war. So programming been here for a long time. You can't break this generational curse. We are pre-programmed. And just like we built computers, we building androids, they coming out pre-programmed. We not going to break the generational curse by putting another object up in there and talking about, oh, it ain't going to happen to us. If that's the illusion you want to be in, cool, stay there. But what I'm trying to say is, we all come through crossroads. And this energy right here, it is for a crossroad of people. And all of us going to be at that same crossroad, and we ain't going to see each other at the other side of the road. It's going to look like we all there by ourselves. Until we run across somebody that we see experiencing it, or we see a movie or something on social media. How do you really want to be loved? Are we really going for it? Maybe we are. Right now, I could say that we all want to, that majority of the population, 90% of the population want to be freely loved. And that's why all this freely violence, freely irritation and drama is so high. Because free is illusion. If you came in this world with a umbilical cord that had to get cut, what part of you think you was born free? You had to be cut loose. And it won't even like all of it dissipated, because that's why you got a belly button. So you still not 100% free. You got the baggage. So when we looking for karma and we trying to solve generational curses, look down at your belly button. Now this energy is talking about some real talk. I'm just saying right now, relationships, I don't know how anybody relationship, all relationships is fluctuate in different ways, but what I'm trying to say is, you love it, you like it, I love it. You love it, I love it with you. Even if it's from afar. Even with this energy right here, this Juno and everything is playing a role with the big planets. They got their own role. Meaning, if the soul flame is with Vesta and we talking about vision, imagine how Uranus, Pluto, Neptune, all those big boy planets playing with your karma in your life. Imagine in the honesty of it, which one, with Ceres being right here, which one is in control? Your conscientious, your conscious, or your subconscious? Imagine with Juno right here. Imagine what you're trying to break away from without, just because it just don't fit you. But yet, the Juno and the Ceres say it does. You just can't figure it out yet until you tap up inside of it. Black sheep, white sheep, generational curse. Go for it all. Like I said, when you're thinking about a generation curse, look at your belly button. That umbilical cord turns to it, don't it? Think about all of it. Now, like I said, I came up here to give guidance. It is what it is. Hope y'all enjoy it. If not, I ain't saying enough for you. Okay. It goes with my algorithm and my analytics. Oh yeah, by the way, if you really want me to talk for the month of August, the whole month of August, to the last day of August, I'm running 25% off all my tarot readings. Go into the appointment side of it. It will notify you. Give you the option how you want it submitted and everything. And got an email address. You want to go Cashapp, PayPal. Still get the 25% off, even if you don't book it. Because we're going to book it when you start emailing me. So I'm just trying to let y'all know. You want something deeper? Then we go deeper. But when I come up here and do videos, I don't turn on my empath. That's too much distraction. My clairvoyant is on. Clairaudient. All of those is on. But see, you're trying to feel every fucking thing is not for it. My empath is only isolated to these cards. I just wanted to do something different. Get up here and talk. So ask yourself, how do these energies feel for you? I'll just put out an example. What is it really for you? Because that's what counts. Whether you come and see me or not. What does it mean for you? And how is this going to influence you in your future? Good luck.